need to release its energy.
Ah, it killed me. That's right at the end. We'll just pretend it was the special defense drop mainly. Yeah.
That had to have been a crit, right? Yeah, it was. It outsped me?
That's surprising.
And it got a crit, it wouldn't have mattered.
Continue.
This was Monster Hunter.
Shiny hunting in wilds.
Yeah. I mean, there's some similar things to shiny hunting in wilds. You have to crown hunt, like, different sizes. It's more like size hunting in Pokemon, but...
No escaping it.
I mean, I don't really care. I've been actually pretty lucky in my wilds. I've been finding a decent amount of the gold crown, I almost said Pokemon. Nice. Monsters.
Same thing. Alright, there we go. Throw chop. It's a lot of damage there.
Is Stomping Tantrum also special?
Nah, it's physical.
Okay.
Wait a little bit to snarl. Or to Hilcher you.
You snarl?
No, I wish I had snarl.
Why do you only use Shadow Ball, you cuck? I already got one defense drop, by the way.
Okay,
I've never been this lucky with Shadow Ball, fucking defense drops. What is this?
I guess when you're getting hit with this man, it's bound to happen.
Okay. It did a Stomping Tantrum. I actually did one Iron Defense.
Might help, yeah. I'm gonna do skills. Actually, I'm gonna throw chop and then skills up.
Yeah, now that it's doing Stomping Tantrum, I'm taking a significant less damage, so it's actually kind of nice.
I'm gonna do skills up then here.
I have Terra ready, I'm just waiting for it to clear stats.
Okay. In that case, once I am able to heal Cheer, let's do one.
I don't know what happened there. That Stomping Tantrum almost killed me.
Might have been a crit? Who knows?
It wasn't a crit.
Weird.
It just almost killed me for no reason.
Oh, there's.
I didn't say it was a crit anyway.
Oh, was not a good future, it seems.
Oh no, it wasn't.
I'm gonna.
I went from like.
Let me see.
Here you go.
Okay, I'm gonna try another healer then.
What are these random damage numbers
Yeah,
doing to me?
It feels so random right now. Oh,
I'm gonna do one Iron Defense.
A torch sound off, oh boy.
Oh no. I can do some more snarls if need be.
Okay, it's still at.
Oh, never mind, I got crit.
Still a negative special attack, so it might be fine.
I got crit and died.
Okay.
What is up with my luck? I've been getting crit so often.
Yeah, it's pretty. It's definitely one of the unluckiest raids for crits.
What was the last raid that was like this? Freaking Blaziken?
Yeah, Blaziken. Okay.
Yeah, please just do Stomping Tantrums. I can notably tank those better somehow. Even though they're super effective against me, and you wouldn't think.
Logic, huh? Okay. And I'm gonna heal her. We'll finish getting set up.
Okay. Alright. I'm tarrying.
Okay, perfect.
I'm doing one last sword dance with this Terra, and then I'll start rock slides. At least I don't have the special defense drop anymore.
Yeah, that is kind of nice.
I just gotta be quick with these rock slides. I'm basically just gonna do rock slides and only rock slides.
Okay.
Kinda wish the, Salt dude, I always forget the name of, was able to raise his own stats, because he's also using rock slide.
Oh yeah, imagine that.
He's also using rock tomb, which is lowering the speed, right?
Yeah, should be lowering it at least. Okay, I'm gonna helping hand you when you're done with animations.
Yeah, he's just stomping tantruming right now. Oh my god!
Okay.
Why did that one randomly do half my health? What is going on?
I have no idea, to be honest.
This feels like the fucking boss fight Octopath I'm dealing with.
Just bad luck with bosses all around this day.
That one did 5 damage! What is going on?
Just completely random. Okay.
I've never been this confused from a fucking terror raid.
Is it only doing Stomping Tantrum right now?
At the moment, yes.
I'm not. I have a very weird theory. Okay. Let me do helping hand with you. It might switch to Shadow Ball when I do light screen, and I don't know why that would be the case. Throw Chopper again.
That's some solid damage.
Yep.
I'm just rock sliding. If that's all that I can do, then that's all I shall do.
It's working.
Well, it cleared its stats though. This might get a little hairy.
Maybe.
Shadow Ball Jutsu.
Okay.
Flame Charge. Okay, hit the Gargonackle. I just got the name right. What?
Okay, let me see how things are. It just used Shadow Ball on me, okay.
It just Shadow Balled me too.
Okay.
I'm just gonna keep up with the rock slides.
Yeah, go for it.
If I can kill it faster than it can kill us.
Wait, I should have put up Let's Make. Oh fuck. It might be. Okay, that's fine, it's almost dead.
Stomping Tantrum. Okay, yeah. So I don't know why Stomping Tantrum is doing less damage, by the way. It's still doing less than Shadow Ball.
Shadow Ball on me, I don't know why.
Because you're a psychic type, obviously.
Clearly. Okay, there we go.
One last attack.
I got a critical hit. Wait, I think it still has a sliver of HP.
Yeah, it has a little bit of health.
Oh my god.
It's almost dead.
What is this? Oh, it has. Yeah, I see it.
And that last Stomping Tantrum almost killed me. What the fuck?
What is happening in this raid? Hey, we got it though.
Okay, we did it. Holy shit. I don't want to ever do this raid again. What the fuck was that?
I genuinely do not know. That's kind of hilarious and kind of tragic.
Alright, you know what? You're a notable adversary. You get a timer ball.
Damn, what an upgrade, right? You know, I'm gonna put in a love ball.
Also because you're a ghost type, so you get a fancy ball.
That's true, it gets ghost type privileges.
Next is Quaquadala. I need to get a I need to get a fancy ball for it.
That's true, yeah.
I love Quaquadal.
That's true, yeah. What?
I got 3 herbs.
Oh, okay, well, oh, me too. We got our money's worth for the struggle.
Oh my god, that was mind-numbing. What the fuck was this damage numbers?
I don't know. It was so random.
Like sometimes it did 5 damage to me, and I was like, okay, whatever. I can tank it another hit, so I can do something risky. And then it just.
Yeah, Skeledirge was rough, and in hindsight, it's not very surprising why. The most glaring thing is probably Torch Song, a boost every time it uses this attack. Now keep in mind, we can use Pokemon that won't get hit by it, but it'll still use it on the NPCs, so it'll just be getting boosted passively. You can try using Rain to dissuade it from using Torch Song, but that's not guaranteed to work, so it's a gamble. Beyond Torch Song, it also has Unaware, which is a tricky ability to work around, as we can't set up stat boost without removing it, so that meant we needed an ability eraser. The rest of Skeledirge moves are pretty nasty too. Shadow Ball is decently strong, and it can also stack a ton of special defense drops. Stomping Tantrum covers for rock types, and an immediate flame charge, while not threatening in damage, can make Skeledirge faster, which is an issue for a Throw Chop user. I'm honestly not sure what was going on with the Skeledirge during the battle, which didn't help matters. It seemed to just randomly switch up what it was using on us, so we couldn't quite manipulate what moves it uses like we could in other raids. The combination of the aforementioned trades and the odd randomness made for a pretty tough fight in the end. Well, Stantler is certainly a choice, huh? As I alluded to earlier, we needed a way to stop Torch Song, and one of the ways that we could for sure stop it was Throat Chop, as it stops sound moves for 2 turns. It's not our first time using it, we actually used it for Rillaboom too, but it's been quite a while and it's a rather tricky move to use, so there was a lot of micromanagement going on here with the turns. Throat Chop works for 2 turns and then you have to apply it again. It was pivotal that Stantler was faster after a flame charge, as this way, Throat Chop gets to go first and essentially cancels out a Torch Song, giving us a free turn once in a while. Just as essential as Throat Chop was a way to remove abilities, which is where Skills Up comes in. However, I kinda forgot to take into account a small detail. Skills Up, of course, gives Stantler Unaware, so the snarls that Lycanroc applies do not help Stantler once it uses Skills Up. Ultimately, it didn't matter too much, but it made things tricky when it decided to use Hyper Voice or if it got a Torch Song off. Anyways, as for the rest of Stantler's moveset, it's just a standard supporter with Light Screen and a Helping Hand. Now you may be wondering, why Stantler instead of Weirdeer? Well, Weirdeer actually loses out on some speed points, and as I mentioned before, it was important that the support was faster than Skeledirge for Throat Chop, so that's why. Lycanroc is a little more difficult to make work here than you would expect probably. The main issue is the fact that Skeledirge has Stomping Tantrum. Sure, it's not a special move, but Skeledirge has an okay attack stat, and Lycanroc is pretty frail, so it amounts to a decent chunk of damage. As I'm writing the script for this, I realized that I actually don't know if Throat Chop cancelling Torch Song and Stomping Tantrum interact, giving it the damage boost, and if it does, then that's honestly a hilarious oversight, but I'm going to assume that it doesn't work that way. Anyways, here's the tragic thing about Lycanroc. Its ability, Tough Claws, seems great for this on paper, just extra damage, plain and simple. Well, it turns out that the only rock move to benefit from this is Accelerock, which has such a low base power that it turns out it's just not worth using over every other rock move that Lycanroc has. At the end of the day, we're not lacking in the damage department though, 117 attack with Sword Stance, can't complain. Thankfully, Lycanroc also gets Snarl, so it's got a good option to get to Terra and nerf Skeledirge a little. Beyond that though, not much to work with in Lycanroc's moveset. Iron Defense was just there as an idea to deal with Stomping Tantrum, but it didn't really work out due to the unpredictability of Skeledirge and the limited amount of time to do stuff. I knew Skeledirge was gonna be tough, but I didn't expect it to be arguably the second toughest we've done here. Figures the Ghost type would stand out.